Hey everyone, welcome back to another jailbreak training video, and today I am training the Steed. Now this is one of the OG Mustangs added into the game, and I've got to say, this vehicle still looks great today, and considering how old and basic this model is, it still looks phenomenal. One of my favorite vehicles, honestly, and here's what made this vehicle so unique. I think it was about 50,000, and it basically had the same exact performance as the Lamborghini back in the day, and in fact, I actually prefer this vehicle because it had a very nice suspension. It easily had a better ground clearance than the Lamborghini, and if you're wondering why that might be important, it's because whenever you'd be using the Lamborghini, it wouldn't be always as reliable as you might think. The front of the vehicle would always just be stuck on the train tracks, so all this vehicle had no problem with that, and I mean, it just made navigating through the city a little bit easier. Now, I wish every vehicle had this much amount of ground clearance minimum. I mean, it easily gets over small bumps in the road, and honestly, it's fantastic. Very nice suspension and everything, and I think that's what made this vehicle super unique. I didn't see it used that much, but the people that did use it, I think they generally like this vehicle. They had a positive outlook on it, and I feel if you started playing Jailbreak, then you would have totally gotten this as one of your first vehicles. In fact, it spawned very close to the prison. It was at the town gun store, so it was totally respectable. A lot of people would go to the town gun store to get guns, and yeah, they'd usually just buy the Steed, or even having the Steed there was just super useful in case a cop was camping, because we didn't always have the premium garage that would let you spawn in vehicles anywhere. Like back in the day, having that extra vehicle just sitting there by the gun store was super useful, and I've got to say, I'm very happy that this was added. Now, I was pretty sad when they retired this vehicle, but I think it is good that it no longer is obtainable. I mean, this performance is pretty lackluster today. Yeah, I don't think this vehicle got any major performance changes. I think it is about the same as it was. It goes like 130 right now, and I feel that's pretty much as fast as it goes. We are going a little bit downhill, but yeah, this is about its top speed right over here, and I think it does have overdrive. Yes, it does have overdrive, so if you want to use it with rocket fuel, it's a decent vehicle to consider. So here's my thoughts on this vehicle. Definitely don't go out here trading for this expecting a total performance. It's not what this really is for. At the end of the day, it is a collector's vehicle, and I think the model is still very good for those that like Mustangs. Like, if you like a Mustang, then this is basically as close as it gets. I think there is a Shell Classic, a more modern version of the Mustang, but if you like the OG classic Mustang, then I think this is your best bet. But anyways, I know you guys are here for training. I did want to just show some background on this vehicle. We're going to be seeing what players offer for this. Now, like I said, this was a 50k vehicle, but I don't actually see it all that much in trade, and I'm not expected to get anything crazy. Anyways, this player is saying that he's actually going to trade for any old vehicle, so I want to see if he'd do anything for the Steed. I don't know, at least 200k, man. Like, I don't know why you throw in the snake expecting me to add anything for it. Oh god, the hyper wedge. I don't even think I can really do anything for the hyper wedge. This is really as close as it's gonna get. I need to throw in a Shell Classic to even get myself a hyper orange, so this kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna turn out to be anything good, just because, like, I don't know, this guy is just not giving me one of his obtainable items, so I'm just gonna have to back out of this trade. Oh wait, he actually wanted to offer for spinner rims. Let's see over here. Now, this is the rims I recently did a video on. There they are. There's the spinner rims. So let's see what he ends up offering for his spinners. Imagine if he tries to scam me for spinner rims. That would be so funny. Oh my, this guy is offering the saw blade rims for the spinner. No way, bro. This is like the worst trade I've ever done. What on earth is this? He's offering saw blade and hyper orange for a Steed and spinner rims. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to back out of this trade. Oh wow, that's actually terrible. I thought he was gonna throw in like his whole inventory or something. Yep, I'm glad I declined that trade. All right, let's see what this player does for the Steed, and I'm gonna check his inventory. Okay, he's got a pretty reasonable inventory. Like, if you have the Steed and you recently started playing Jailbreak again, I mean, try getting yourself like the Lamborghini or something, because this is as good as this vehicle is gonna get on its own. Okay, wow, he actually added in the Lamborghini right there, and he had to actually add the Model 3 Cruiser and pickup, which is this guy's entire inventory. So if you're a player looking to start playing Jailbreak today, I honestly can totally recommend trading this Steed and getting yourself a faster and more modern supercar, as well as another cheap vehicle, which is the Model 3, a nice boat, and a pickup truck, which actually works out. So I didn't actually end up accepting that, and I think that guy left because I was taking too long. So I mean, if you're looking to get into training again, I don't see why you wouldn't really give away the Steed. We've got another player over here, and let's see what he offers for the Steed. Okay, he's throwing in Pixel, which I feel is okay, but I do need to add in the Shell Classic. But honestly, if I could get myself a Pixel texture for the Steed in the Shell Classic, that would actually be a pretty solid trade. Now, most likely he's just going to decline, but let's see if he actually says something in chat. Oh yeah, he just declined. Okay, I mean, he wasn't like saying anything in chat, so I don't know. He probably didn't have chat turned on or anything. All right, let's see what this player trades for the Steed. Wait, I think we might have already done this part before. Yeah, he's still trading 2 Volt Bikes and a drone, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do, so I'm just going to have to decline this trade. Well, we keep on getting the same exact players. This is the same guy that we just did a trade with for the spin rims. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything done because he's still begging for spin rims and he's trying to trade me like the blade rims or something. Anyways, guys, I think you guys might be able to get rid of the Steed for like a Lamborghini and maybe a few ads like that one trade we did earlier, but definitely don't expect much else, especially if you're going around and sending trades like I am. You have to have a little bit of patience with this vehicle, and I'm sure you could get something good for it. And that being said, although it's not worth much in trade, I still think this vehicle looks really good. I actually really like the blocky look of it. It looks really nice, especially with the radiant orange, and we've got a trade over here. So let's see what this player offers for the Steed. Oh wow, he just immediately declined, and I kind of like rolled down all the way over here. So yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. You're just gonna get declined over and over again. I'm gonna go up the docks over here. If you ever fall down like I just did, you can get back up to the land right over here. That nice little extra ground clearance came in handy over there. But yeah, for the Steed, again, it's mostly a collector's vehicle. It's not gonna have all that much training value, but hey, this vehicle is getting rarer and rarer by the day. Like, there's more players quitting Jailbreak than there have been before, and it's like pretty soon the Steed is gonna be harder to find than it is right now. So hey, if you want to get yourself all the vehicles in the game, then you definitely need to get yourself the Steed before it is too late. Not only is there a lot of inflation, like the Steed and a lot of these older vehicles are starting to become pretty rare. So if you want to own a Steed on your account, it's a pretty cool looking Mustang. Can't really go wrong with one, right? And even if you gotta give like 2 Lamborghinis for a Steed, like I feel that would be a pretty fair trade for one. And some of you might be asking why I'm doing like these older cars for apparently no reason. Well, it's actually because a lot of you guys asked what the average player that returns to Jailbreak would be able to do in trading. And yeah, let's say you have the Steed, get yourself like 2 Lamborghinis for it. And not only is the Lamborghini going to be way faster, it's going to be more than enough to get your first $1 million vehicle. Like, I feel the Lamborghini actually is probably the best priced vehicle right now. For 100K, you get so much performance. And I think it's because the Lamborghini was buffed and they ended up sticking with it. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with the Lamborghini for this car, especially 2. You could always just trade away the second one or keep it for an alt or something. But yeah, that being said, that's about it for the Steed. Again, it's a collector's vehicle. And yeah, it's about what you'd expect for one. By no means is it crazy, but like I said, if you started trading and if this is all you got, then you could totally get something good out of this. And yeah, this vehicle would have definitely served you well considering how long it's been in the game. I mean, it still goes 150, so I mean, even on its own, it's not that bad. Unfortunately, it's just not worth all that much in trading. I wasn't really getting much. That being said, that's it for the Steed trading video. If you guys want to see some more Jailbreak trading videos, then there is a playlist in the description. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, make sure to like. But that being said, I'll see you in the next Jailbreak trading video.